welcome to the next episode of Let's Play Guerlot for Radioactive Stories. Right now, on hunt right now for Jake's Woodfield and trying to figure out what's going on. So he should be here at the med center. They said he went here, he said, to get some much needed supplies and all that. So, whoops, scrap that. It's aluminum or plastic, one of the two. They're both useful, so, you know. Normally this place would be full of gunners and stuff like that trying to kill me, but I worked clear this place out a long time ago. Well, again, for was part of the 50 ways to die at Dr. Nick's. Yeah, as part of the quest to become here. What's in here? Ammo and scrap, okay. Yeah, all my scrap is actually weightless. Get my way, damn it, dog. Thank you. Because of Vault-Tec, I did go that route. Okay. There you go. Oh, that's how you get in here. Duh. Forgot. Okay. Crossing over to this stairway. Now, normally it'd be a gunner, you know, major or something at the end here. Kind of a pain in the ass. Because he's in power armor. But he should be dead at this point. Just kind of matter of coming in, retrieving something, and heading the hell back out of here again. Okay. Yeah, Mater is still dead. Yay. Right. So what we need is over here in this chest. Jake's Logs Part 4. Ammo, grenade. Currency, bolts mine, okay. Oh, speaking of, do I have any? No, I don't. Okay, so I'll fix that later. Anyway, Jake's Logs. Let's stop read that real quick. We got time and we're not getting shot at. Inventory, apparel. Well, I did, as I said, I cured my radiation and all that and got myself healed up again. Jake's Log Part 4. May 10th, 2081. So, at the end of the track was a giant crater. Looks like a bomb fell here after all. Had to come back here at the rationing site, spend the night safer. Tomorrow, I'm heading to the mid-center. May 12th, 2081. I arrived at the mid-center yesterday to find 4 men in here. Well, men, they're ghouls now. I have to admit that I got scared at first. Never met an unfair ghouls until yesterday. They told me they were part of a military team assigned to the mid-center when the bomb started to drop on the entire world. Hundreds of people ended up here and they all died one for another from radiation. They were on the defensive at first, trying to protect their base, but after discussion they agreed to give me some much needed medication if I could repair their power armors. May 15, 2081, and I worked on the captain's power armor. I remember Dad as a member of the Gentleman's Club from the old rich bastards. Dad is only a member because Grandpa was one. No way he could afford to be a member otherwise. I never understood why Dad wanted to be a part of that. Hell, him and Grandpa were not even talking to each other anymore. Before going to the Vault-Tec office, I'll go there first. I have a feeling I may find something there. May 18, 2081. Something not right here. I can feel it. These guys are so tense. Heretic and I never actually saw one of them sleep. Thomas is the weirdest of them all. Funny as hell, but weird, so weird and scary. Almost done with them, their power armors. I won't linger here too long. If it wasn't for the meds they promised me, I would have left the very first day I was here. You little piece of shit. First you call me a clown, then these logs of yours, you're dead, Jake Woodfield. You're so dead, Thomas. Okay, well, now I gotta go to the Gentleman's Club, which will be the Boylston Club down nearby anyway. That's the Boylston Club. That's where all the rich bastards decided to commit suicide just to end it in style and on their terms instead of dying from radiation in this new world of theirs, or starvation. I don't think any of them could, you know, survive on their own. Yeah, I'll go out the front door. It's easier. Take a little longer, but less headaches. That would be this way. Yeah, this way. Alright, go out this door, come around, and that's down there, right, okay. Alright, so the Boylston Club. Oh, bloody hell, really? Trying to avoid people, doing fast travel, but no. Okay, asshole, where are you? Up top further? Okay. Down? What? Hey, where in the frickin' heck are you? Okay, you're up here. Okay. Now we're level. But I don't see where you could be. Because that's the way to get back. Damn it, dog, out of the way. There's a way to get back down again on this side. Which is always a possibility. Well, screw it. Just walk to the Boylston Club then. Okay, so map. Boylston Club, right that way. So it is south northwest. Right. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Right, drop down there. Boy, it's a long way down. Going to quick save just in case I miss this.
Why walk when you can fly?
Alright, that didn't hurt too badly. Heading toward the Boston Common. Here we are, Boston Common. And Boylston Club should be around here somewhere. Boylston Club, here we are. Your footstep upstairs, alright. So, knife away. Yeah, I've been here before. You can see the hatch open. Okay. Who are you? You don't belong here. No shit, Sherlock. I mean you no harm. Don't worry, sir. I mean no harm. I'm just wondering what your name is. Okay, let's say I believe you. I really don't. No shit. He has the great honor of meeting Christian Whitfield III, proud member of the most distinguished Boylston Club. Yeah. Mr. Whitfield? Wait, Christian Whitfield? Are you Jake Whitfield's grandfather? Christian Whitfield III, but yes, Jake and both my grandson had that dishonor. What of him? I've been looking for him, and he left clues behind that led me here. It was one of your son's neighbors in sanctuary, and I'm looking for answers on what happened to us in our vault. Well, we know what happened to our vault. Anything you can tell me about your grandson would help me. Please, I'm begging you. That was a bad thing to say. I knew you were the begging type. How distasteful. But if it means you'll leave me alone after, I will help you. My annoying grandson did come here in 2081 or 2082. It was so long ago, he was crying like a little girl. Didn't bother asking him why. Let him rest in one night here and left right away to find information about my son and his horrible wife. Ooh, he hates his daughter-in-law. Please, I need to know. Please, I need to know every last tiny detail. Fine. He said he's going to Vault-Tec regional headquarters, northeast from here. I'm looking to get in touch with my son, and who apparently is in a vault, but that's all I know, I swear. Now, as long as my grandson, is there anything else I can help you with? I do not. All I need to know, thank you, I'll be on my way now. So, now we're heading off to the Vault-Tec HQ. Finally, I mean, farewell, I guess. So, the basic story of this place is that all the members come back here for one last time, all chugged poison wine to end it all in style and to, you know, end it in style and all that. Basically, cowards had to commit suicide. You're a coward, you know. It's harder to stay alive and fight than it is to end it all and drop dead, you know. Okay, so now off to Vault-Tec Regional HQ. Alrighty, that would be straight ahead. Got a marker for once, amazing. So let's go around the pond, because I have not taken out Swan yet. He's still in the water there. I don't really want to deal with him yet, you know. Here's the State House. Let's go around that. And the blue building, I think, is the one we're looking for, if I remember correctly. Yep. Nope, nothing here. It's your imagination. Oh, you know, I did clear this out already once. So I'm going to keep my knife out just in case. Because you never know, something might come flying out somewhere. Trying to a ghoul stalker? Yeah, ghouls. Right. Get upstairs here. In one of these offices. Go deal them, kids. Frank Davidson, who has a pen of doom. You've just required the pen of doom. It is rumored that Frank Davidson, manager at the Vault-Tec HQ, has killed an employee sharing with his own pen. Surely this pen, if legit, would be amazing resale, have an amazing resale value. Who would want to sell it when you can use it to step and point at your enemies? Well, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. Well, let's just point this out here real quick. Pen of Doom is 45 physical, 45 poison. My discipline, the type of blade of the Furious is a 228. So I use a pen of doom, I'd be giving up a lot of, yeah.
Right up turd. Let's do this.
There you go. Jake Logs Part 5. Okay. May 21st, 2081. Oh my god, I killed a man. Not a ghoul, a real human being. Thomas went totally ballistic. Came at me like a irate hound. The other tried to stop him, but he killed them all with my own gun. Serenity. Just had the time to grab my captain's shotgun and shot it with my eyes closed, and then nothing. Dead silence. Opened my eyes and Thomas was still standing right in front of me, with half of his head gone, then fell on top of me. The rest is blurry. I don't remember what happened after that. I remember looking at the ghoul who was yelling at me for invading his privacy. It didn't take long to realize that it was the Boylston Club, and the ghoul yelling at me was my grandfather. After I got my senses back, I tried to speak to him, but he would not speak to me at all. I realized how much he hated mom and dad before today. He needed to rest and have me out of my way. That should make him happy. May 22nd, 2081. I can't sleep. The smell here is unbearable. I found a holotape and I played it in the club terminal. I found it was horrible, but then not surprising. Some surviving members of the club, including Grandpa, came here a few days after the bombs and drank poisoned wine to end this in style. They all did except for Grandpa. It's like he chickened out at the last minute. Why am I not surprised? May 22nd, 2081. Comics. When I left the club this morning, I was going to head toward the HQ. I looked to my left and saw Cuba's Comics building. Oh my, the memory. While at CIT, I would spend a rare few time I had to come here and read comics with Judy. So I had to come and here grab some comics. Most of them are ruined already. I found a few, some intact, still intact, stuff I never heard of before. It's May 23rd, 2081. This new world is really starting to piss me off. If I don't get killed by crazy people, feral ghouls, or other monsters, I will feel like to die of a heart attack. Here today, at Human Comics, I forgot about reality for a few hours. I fully immersed in the comic books and I fell asleep on the couch, almost happy. I woke up realizing the place was filled with ferals. They almost got to me as they were ripping the locked door apart. I managed to fight my way out of there and I ran for my life. Ended up here at Massachusetts State House, totally out of breath. Speaking of which, just need to recatch a bit and go to Vault-Tec. Looks like there's no place to save this anymore in this frickin' world. May 23rd, 2081. Well, that's it. I got my answers. Well, at least one. All my data are frozen in Vault 111. Read the log's entries from Dr. Reed and saw that note about the hundreds of gallons of liquid nitrogen assigned to me and shipped to Vault 111. It didn't take me long to realize that there were four. The vault was big cryogenic experiments, bastards. Looked everywhere and didn't find anything that would help me enter the forsaken vault. How'd help me? What am I going to do now? May 24, 2081. My French buddy Lucien Lachance at AIT would say, I knew it, Porte Cancel. Come on, out of my way. I woke up remembering there was the cryogenic lab. God damn it. Get over. Out of my way, thank you. Cryogenic department at AIT, and even Judy was assigned there while I was assigned myself to Hartford. And since AIT had several projects financed by Vault-Tec, there's a possibility that I could find information about the cryo technology they use. And if the bridge just north of here was still intact, across the river there and head west. AIT, here I come again. Alright, so we're going, this is kind of a part that kind of sucks a little bit. They kind of make you follow a certain path now, which is a kind of pain in the ass path. I mean, I could just, fast travel there, but no. Okay, so back to Beacon Hill. Alright, so data goes out forever.
What? Who's there?
your doom. So, I gotta follow the markers here. Kill things, survive attacks, make things a little more exciting, I suppose. Big moves, eh? Okay, ammo, and the crude blowback, junk. So, okay, next marker is right here. Ignore the trash mobs.
This time.
Kill the mire here, goes like my way, so. So, let's see, head on to CIT. And just one thing about this mod that kind of irritates me is if you cannot play this in-game unless you side with the Institute. Because every faction except Institute makes this place a big glowing crater, in the ground. You know, so there's no CIT to go when it's been blown to hell. Now this is the start of another quest. Part of the Guerlots. Let's just talk to him and get it over with. Whoosh.
Still in one piece.
Okay.
Awesome. Let's do this.
Beethoven. And Banjo.
Should have just run.
Hey.
You need anything? I got everything from Diddly I Joe to damned if I know. Looking for work. You have any work for me? Actually I do. I could get complicated. Have you ever heard of the Red November? Can't say that I have. What is it? Red November was a Russian nuclear submarine heading toward Boston at the end of the 20th century. It vanished mysteriously. It was kept secret from the public. Apparently the captain of the Red November was actually trying to flee his country. The CIA got involved, sent their best agent in the submarine, but it totally vanished long after. Wow. So like that turned out a novel or a movie. It did. I know, right? Apparently the Russian captain brought with him some valuable treasures from this country. What's the point, you may ask, for the submarine disappeared like 300 years ago? Well, here's out. Rumor has it that Google actually came out of it a few years ago. Of course. And that Google would be none other than the CIA agent sent in there to negotiate with the captain. Okay, I get it. So, okay, I get it. Submarine with treasure, cool, somewhere in the location of the sub. Chem vendor needs someone to find the treasure. Exactly. The catch, though, some say Google is a bit loco and left clues everywhere about the submarine location. Another catch is Marty here dropped the box with the first clue in the water where he was on the raider barge for a trade run. Trading with raiders? You're an idiot. Since none of us can swim, well, that we couldn't get it back. So the job is to go get that first clue and find that submarine. Interested? Shit, why not? Yes, count me in, Drexel. Now we're talking. You got a few longest Spaniards and the red X's for you. Here, have fun. Don't really need it. I got Aqua Girl, so hunt for Red November. That is a reference to the movie The Hunt for Red October with Sir Sean Connery and a few other big names. So kind of, you know, taking cues and clues from that. But alright, so heading on into CIT now to go hunting for the chicken here. Well, the Cryo labs that are in here. Hopefully Judy's here. Oh, who knows, after 200 years. 200 and some plus years, actually.
Someone there?
Nope, nobody here. Just us chickens. Heading down the wing here. Oops, not this wing. If you're playing Institute, that's where you go to get to the roof. Alright, I'm lost here. Hate this place with a passion. So yeah, that's that way. This is... Here we go.
You die now, hero!
Not really. And all the way to the end here, we have the Cryo Labs here, but they're keyed locked. So over here, got a note. Mr. Rooney, here's a copy of the key to get access to the Cryo Research Lab. As discussed, this key must be kept secured. Only you, Sheena, and myself have a copy. Kind regards, Judy. And what keeps secure things in a safe.
Yes.
Got ammo, currency, the key we need. I got a better pistol. I do keep one pistol on me just in case, you know. I'm mostly melee though. So let's go on down in here and get into the Cryo Research Lab. And got it. And Judy's is going completely feral. Password, bottle caps, scrap, and currency. Someone her named Sheena, that's the other half. She lost it, apparently. Terminal, locked safe here. Some purified water, always good to have. Nuka, of course. Not this terminal, obviously. Take the teddy bear. An empty cryo pod. And what's over here? Terminal. Okay. JR. Judy Ramon, personal logs. January 26, 2251. That's a couple of hundred years. Bomb fell 20077, so 170 so years. Okay, so this can't be happening. She and I woke up this morning, we're both sleeping. This is against regulations. One person must be monitoring the equipment at all times. But then it appears we blacked out for a few days and both had a very small pain in the neck, as if we've been stung by some sort of insect. But this can't be it. Can't be. This can't be it. There is no insects in here. It could be another effect of the radiation that we've been eating our flesh for all these years. We've been ghouls for more than 150 years after all. This wasn't disturbing enough. All the data regarding my project is gone. All of our research, blueprints, formulas, my personal logs, everything. 175 years worth of data, our entire life. Same thing with all the weekly status reports from Jake's trials chamber, gone. Even Jake's logs from my terminal, gone. This must be Sheena. Who else could it be? When I confronted her about it, she denied it, of course. She accused me of doing it. Oh my god, did she really do this? If she did, why would she do it? No, I can't refuse to accept this. She's my best friend. It's a sister I never had. Has been no explanation. They're going feral. At least Jake's visible. At least Jake's vitals are in the cryo chamber are within acceptable parameters. They're going feral, pretty much. January 29th, 2251. Dear Ramon, okay, something happened to us. I have so much anger in me for no specific reasons. There are moments when I totally lose focus for a few minutes, get my senses back. She and I would start arguing about stupid things. Never argued at all since our childhood. Today I even woke up with a knife in my hand while slashing at the wall with it. It's not good at all. What if, during the moment of sanity, I do something like really bad? I would never forgive myself if I ever would hurt Jake or Sheena. February 2nd, 2251. Dr. Jude, for a very rare moment, she and I were both lucid at the same time. But becoming insane and the super mutant slowly taking over CIT, we agreed we would not be able to protect Jake any longer if we needed to take him out of cryo and send him to somewhere safe, away from here. Knowing it would take at least 140 hours before he would wake up once out of the cryo chamber, Sheena, who was way stronger than I am, got into Jake's power armor and grabbed him while I filled a duffel bag with food, water, and Jake's belongings. We brought him to Bunker Hill Settlement. Recently, I've been drinking a very nice young woman named Carla, and I knew she would be taking care of Jake. We fabricated a lie for her to tell Jake. She would have to tell him that Sheena and I are dead, killed by super mutants while getting him out of cryo. Breaking my heart to release him like this, without knowing what ever happened to Vault-11 and his parents. But this is for the best, I hope. Goodbye, Jake. Yeah, they're going feral, so, you know. February 7th, 2251. The bitch Sheena drives me crazy. She is so annoying. I'm certain of it. She's responsible for what happened here. Stupid bitch. I swear, one day I'll... ... February, who cares? Die, bitch, die. Ha 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 ha. Die, bitch. Bye bye, bitch. Yeah, they gone. What? They went feral. Oops. Oh, forgot to unlock the safe. So yeah, they went feral. So pretty much. Circuit boards, magnifying.
Bingo.
Because you're able to impress the friends by talking about obscure comics, Charisma gets a +1 bonus. Sobriety is overrated. Ew. Ammo, currency, scrap, and leather. Yeah, cool. And yeah, I shoved a knife into Sheena's chest. That's really nice. Okay, so heading on out of here now, and head on toward Bunker Hill. This is probably why I have a small glitch in my game anyway. Just because of some settlements. If the game get overbuilt Bunker Hill a little bit on me, so I've got to do is go to go to Cabot House and walk up, and then move around and skip the front entrance. Last time I played this, I kept crashing at the front entrance, so you want to do this for your game, you can go straight to Bunker Hill, no big deal. Mine is being a bit weird, so let's see. So maybe we're running into some of the Rust Devils here. We'll see. And then they hang around Cabot House to ask me why. Okay, so we gotta go north. Yeah, north.
Hello there.
Hello. There's Bunker Hill right there. Some raiders.
Another step.
We'll let you through for 500 caps.
Yeah, fuck you. Paying anybody shit for getting across the bridge. Eat my shorts. Okay, let's jog off to the right, or one direction here. No, not the band, One Direction, but can I get through here? No, I can't. Of course not. Incredible turd. Eat that. Here's Bunker Hill. And going around to the side entrance here. Whoops. Hello there, car. Truck.
Farming's as honest work gets.
Okay.
Yes.
So, gotta look around Bunker Hill here. Go over here to Carla's booth, which should be over here, I do believe. Maybe not. Anyway, regardless, if I go over Stockton here, and you want to do this, I do, because I've got it all built up here. What you need is a key for the safe here, and a note here which will tell you he went regarding my old safe. Tell you I find a key for this. So the key is actually back in here. So I got to do a toggle collision off, and then right there's the key you need. But my game, I got to just do this because of the entitlements. Okay, so locked and safe. Ammo currency, Jake log part 6. Serenity. Oh, this is gun here, the 38. Does 20% more damage. Yeah, whatever's the gun. It's crap. Okay. I did this really good, but where is Carla? Because there's something kind of neat to show with Carla's booth. Yeah, there it is. There's Carla with somebody in the background. That's not one of the clues you need to find. You'll find that.
Up trying to sell alternative medicine products to doctors.
But that's
They
not.
think I'm a scam artist. Idiots.
Well, that's not the clue you need to find when you go look. That's just kind of neat little filler. Anyway, Jake's logs, part 6. Inventory, junk. Oops, no, miscellaneous. Here we go. February 13th, 2251. This is a dream, a nightmare. Am I dead? Apparently, none of the above. I woke up 10 days ago not knowing where I was. I was surrounded by a few strangers looking at me as if I was a ghost or an alien. When one of them, a woman named Carla, told me that the year was now 2251, I started to laugh so hard. She then told me how apparently was put in cryo stasis by Judy and Sheena. Then during an attack by super mutants, they took me out and brought me here. Judy and Sheena died while trying to go back into CIT. Carla was clear on that. They both died to save my life. This didn't make much sense to me. Last thing I remember was being in Vault-Tec offices looking for clues on Vault 111. But Carla told me that Judy had told by Judy that a temporary memory loss was possible. So it will come back to me. On the plus side, at least, the radiation outside are not as lethal as it was before, and I no longer need to wear my power armor all the time anymore. But the world has changed. Heck, it took 10 days to find a holotape looking right again. And that Carla, she's very nice and beautiful. Complete with the girl, huh? That's cool. February 22nd, 2251. Okay, my memories are coming back, and I now remember what happened to me after visiting the Vault-Tec HQ. Back in 2081, My friend Judy and I were reunited again at CIT. She was still in her cryo research lab with Sheena, still working on their project for Vault-Tec, despite the fact that the world was totally chaos. It was in total chaos outside. Unfortunately, they had no information about Vault-111. All they knew was their project was funded by Vault-Tec, and that was it. This was extremely depressing, and I went into a period of self-destruction and booze. Of course. Judy wanted to kick me out after a week. She seemed very sad about it, but she said that I was interfering with their research and also eating their food and drinking their booze, and was not helping me either. That was what Dad would call a bunch of kicks in the butt waiting in line behind you. So I offered Judy and Sheena an alternative. I would help them by becoming their guinea pig and by going into cryostasis. There's nothing else I could do anymore. Either my parents were dead or still frozen in an unreachable vault. My estimation was that I'd be frozen for no more than a year or two. In return, they were to hear from Vault-Tec again to wake me up until I can get answers from them. Well, they woke me up alright. 170 years later, still no answers. March 7, 2251. Had to try, I failed, and I almost died. Went back to CIT today, hoping to find Judy's body and give her a proper burial, but the place was swarming with super mutants. It looked like a convention. Since the power armor is not the stealthiest way to approach enemies, I was spotted in no time and chased by hounds and a giant super mutant. I heard someone call them behemoths once. Whoa, behemoths, that's a killer nasty. Anyway, thanks to my new jetpack I installed last week, I managed to leave them behind. When I got back to Bunker Hill, Carla was there, crying. When she saw me, she rushed at me, slapped me twice, and then kissed me. That was, well, unexpected. She feels the same about him. That's cool. April 22nd, 2251. This may be the last entry I will be writing for a little while. 2 reasons. One, I have been told I was spending too much time on the terminal. The power is a rare commodity. I need to cut down. 2, I'm in love now, for the first time in my life. Well, I may have been feeling for Judy in the past, but I knew it never would work. Somehow, I don't feel the same urge to write my thoughts anymore. I feel I can talk to Carla about anything, about how I feel. Apparently women like that a lot. Anyway, that's what the new trader boss told me. I like this Stockton guy. I don't know his first name though. I don't know that even. April 12th, 2264. That would be 13 years later. Wow, I never thought I would spend a decade without writing anything. It feels weird a bit honestly. Well, finding parts to repair Bunker Hill terminal did help a bit, I guess. But I believe the need to write my thoughts vanish with the fact that I'm not alone anymore, living in perfect harmony with my love of my life, Carla. But lately I'm worried about myself. I don't seem to grow old at all. I mean, if I remove all the time spent in cryo, I'm 36 years old. But then I have not changed at all. It's not a single gray hair, not a single wrinkle. I shouldn't be complaining, but there's something very odd about this. It's as a joke. Carla keeps asking me how I do it. How do I do it? I really don't wish I knew. That's not a good thing. August 5th, 2264. Oh my god, it can't be happening to me. 2 days ago, I was in the bathroom and suddenly my left cheek started to twitch for a few minutes. Then it stopped. Didn't really think pay much attention at first, but it looked like muscle spasms. But then yesterday, while Cryo and I were doing a trade run, I met traders in Diamond City. They had all sorts of weird stuff, including a very old homemade newspaper from 2229, related to an event called the Broken Mask Incident, which telling the story of a man who killed a lot of people in Diamond City. When the man was killed, they found he was actually a new generation of synth. What really caught my attention was, as per witnesses, the man's cheek started to twitch just before he went on a rampage. All the evidence are now in the front of me, and I'm not aging at all. All these whispers about people vanishing and reappearing, people dying and revealing synth components. My cheek that is now randomly twitching. I'm not Jake Whitfield. I'm a goddamn synth. The switch could have been done while the real Jake was in cryo, and somehow Judy was involved. Great, he's a synth. Oh well, I'll enslave him just as easily. August 13, 2264. That's another week. Yeah. It took me 2 days to digest this and get the courage to talk about it with Carla. I didn't expect her to accept the fact I wasn't a synth, a human, but I really didn't expect her to pull a gun on me right in the middle of the settlement in front of everyone. She was in tears, in shock, and in freaking out. I'm certain she would have shot me if it wasn't for Lucas and Stockton. Stockton pulled me away from the scene, and while nobody was looking, he brought me to a hidden trap that led to a basement. No idea the bunker existed at all. Like, that was 2 days ago. Doctor came back in the middle of the night and told me I wasn't safe here anymore, and I needed to leave ASAP. Here I had a place for me to go, and all of my belongings were already there, moved there. So I'm leaving for a few minutes, not knowing where I'm going. When I asked about him, where I was going, he said, time to take the railroad. Yep. So now I gotta go to the railroad bunker, looks like. Yep. Go to the railroad HQ and find clues about Jake. Well, that should be easy enough. I already killed the railroad, so, you know. Anyway, folks, I'm not long enough as it is for this episode. I'll talk to you all guys later. Have a great day. Take care, and goodbye.